Hey guys, Shadow Reviewer here. Um, if it sounds like if I sound croaky, that's because I'm not feeling well, but I will do my best to give you a proper review of this show. So today I'm looking at Mako Mermaids Season 2, Episode 1, The Seventh Cycle. And I have to say, this is another great first episode of a season. Pretty much, the setup is this: two new mermaids and enter the Gold Coast. New mermaids, Ondina and Mimmi, played by Isabel Durant and Ellie Bertram respectively. And I'm gonna get my one negative out of the way. I don't like these two. Now, don't get me wrong, the actors do fine with what they're given. It's just they feel like Lila 2.0, in my opinion. They feel like they're recycling the fish out of water thing again. But the callbacks to them not walking properly and their reaction to Poseidon gets a few good laughs. And they do pretty dumb things in this entire episode. And then again, if there's no transgression, they can't be punished. So, they're trying to, get Zack to remove Zack's powers again, yes. And I will give Zack this. He instantly catches on who these two are. And it leads to a pretty fun scene where Ondina tries to hold Zack in place while he tries to hold her in place. The drinks spill everywhere, and I'll give them this. They instantly, without no dialogue, instantly jump off the pier into the water. The reaction on the extras' faces is pretty funny. And Cam's one line, saying they need to call off, gets a good few laughs. And I like that Serena gets a more of a leadership role here, given that she's only one of the original trio to still stick around. Hopefully they give us an explanation where Lila and Nixie are. And I will give this episode this. They give Evie more to do here. In season 1, she was pretty much the big ass punching bag, but in season 2, they give her a lot more. And Gemma Forsythe gives another fantastic performance. Her and Zack, now knowing about each other, well, Evie knowing more about Zack, they can be fully honest with each other, and this is pretty much where the relationship gets a lot stronger. And this honestly is pretty damn sweet. And I like that she instantly catches on what's going on, Zack going to the moon pool during the full moon, and her instantly wanting to go save Zack. And while I'm split on on her trusting Cam, given the last time he left her to die, but given the context of the episode, they feel like they have no choice. Yeah, it's pushed aside, but hey, at least there's some attempt. And I will give Evie this: instead of running into the moon pool through the cave entrance, she instantly dives down to the underwater entrance. That's quick thinking, and given that she was a diver in the previous season, that's good continuity. And her saving Zack from Ondina and Mimmi, that is legit badass. That is pretty much what every girl should do for their man. Be with them no matter what. So yeah, I'll give Evie this. She is badass. This was cool. And yeah, there are a few bits in the background. Carly, not Carol, thank you for letting me know down in my season 1 review I got the name wrong, my apologies, isn't around here. Where is she? Who knows? Oh, and Eric's in this episode. He adds nothing. He's just there in the background. That's it. Thankfully, they give him more development later on. And I will give this episode this. It actually comes with a cool and badass idea. What if the love interest to the main character was a mermaid? That is legit cool. It was a legit shock. I mean, turning her into a mermaid? Why didn't the original series do that? I mean, imagine Lewis as a mermaid. That could be legit funny. Hell, Will at the start of season 3 being a mermaid would have been pretty cool, given these whole diving skills and everything. With Evie, this is actually really good. It gives her more to do as a character, and it's a legit shock cliffhanger. So yeah, I think it's a clever idea. So props to this series for doing that. So yeah, as you can see, I actually like this episode. Ondina and Mimmi kind of annoy me. Eric is there for no reason. I mean, I'll give him this. They actually introduce him here. And Cam wanting to help Evie, I'm mixed on, but hey, given the context, it makes sense. And Evie's whole development is perfect. And that's the end of the video, folks. I hope you like it. Give me a thumbs up, like, and comment, subscribe, and I hope to come in videos like this. Later on today, I've got a movie preview, but tomorrow, I'll be looking at Mako Mermaids Season 2, Episode 2, A Sticky Situation. Keep an eye out for that video. And again, my apologies for coughing throughout this whole thing. It's hard getting over being sick, but hey, that's not going to let me stop me from doing these videos. Until then, I'm the Shut Up Reviewer, signing off.